What's up, everybody? Sergeant Blake here, and it's Monday. I just got out of the shower, so that's why you can't see anything below my neck, but it's about 7:30, so that means that Uncharted is officially a couple hours away, which is great, but I won't be getting it till tomorrow because I'm getting it delivered. But this is just my first video because I'm planning to take a couple of video clips and then smash them all together for a video on either Wednesday or Thursday. So this is it. This is Monday. I'm super excited. I can't wait.
What's up, guys? It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. 8:30. I just woke up and I checked my package delivery information. Now apparently in one night it's gone from Delaware all the way to Tennessee, all across the country, and it's finally here in San Francisco. It's being moved to a place in South San Francisco, which is closer to my house because I live on the edge of San Francisco, and well, I think that it's kind of good because usually if it's moved in the morning, it means it'll get to me towards about 2 o'clock. The only thing that I'm worried about, and I might be able to show you. Hold on. This is my area, and I don't know if you can tell, but we are totally drenched in water, and it's pretty much like this all over the city. They're expecting high winds of up to about 40 miles an hour, and I know for a fact that the power goes out quite a bit during the wintertime in this place. So I am hoping and praying that the electricity is fine, at least for the next day while I have my day off and I get to play this game. But other than that, everything seems to be working fine. I mean, nothing else is going horrible. So I'm just excited about this game. I'm glad that it's finally in the city, and now all I gotta do is worry about the video game gods casting judgment on me. What's up, guys? So I just got my package. Uncharted 2 is finally here. As you can see, it's already unboxed because I do not do unboxing videos. I find them to be retarded. Here's the disc and the manual and all that. I don't like unboxing videos. I think they're kind of stupid. Real quick, you can see that the new art is on the front, this little thing, and then this blurb right here. You know, that's just the new art style for the PlayStation. I showed you the back art. It has all the cool stuff, and on the bottom it says all the things that it supports. 1 player, 2 to 10 players. You need at least a gig on your hard drive, a DualShock controller, a headset, blah blah blah, trophies, and full HD. So that's awesome. I'm actually gonna go move some stuff around on downstairs, and I'm gonna play on the big TV because I'm not gonna pass this game up for anything. Goodbye. What's going on, guys? Sergeant Blake is here on a Thursday. Now the last part of the video you just saw was just me waiting for my package, and now that I actually have it and I've actually played it, I have to say a couple of things. One, it is probably, like Adam Sessler said, the best best single player experience that I've had ever. It is an awesome game, and playing as Nathan Drake just makes you feel so cool and so stressed out at the same time, because as you watch him move around, you can tell that he is freaking out about the things that are going on, just as much as any normal person would be in that situation. Now, what I'd like to say is that I prefer the game to be a bit longer. I've actually already finished it. I finished it the first day, but you know, think of it like this. I'm me, a lot of my friends have finished it too, and a lot of us are very serious about our video games. But if you get this game and you only plan on spending maybe 2 hours at a time at it, you could probably get done with it, you know, in a couple days, in maybe 2 weeks at the most. I think that's the longest it could possibly take anybody, and that's including all the deaths and everything. As far as the game goes, the actual story is great. The thing is that I didn't know much about the history of this one. Everybody knows about El Dorado and to a certain extent Sir Francis Drake, and the first one was very easy to get and pick up on, and that was great. The second one is a bit different. Marco Polo is a different dude that I didn't know much about, and the story leads into some things that I had never actually even heard of. But they're all great, and they all come together very well. I'd like to say that if you don't pay attention, though, because my power went out a couple times, so it was kind of hard to keep focus. If you don't pay attention, you kind of lose what's going on. You can lose the plot a bit, and you have to really focus on what's going on in the game to really get the story. You might have to play it a second time to understand it fully, and that's really no big deal because I'm on crushing mode right now, and I think I'm about halfway through, and I just do not want to stop because the game is that fucking good, and it just seems like the whole time I was playing, I was like, wow, this is so cool. Or you've seen the scene of him running from the car and how you're shooting back at it, and that was amazing. And then after that, there was more just absolute brilliance in this game. And it's not just an action movie. There's also great character depth, not death. There's great character depth. Each character is so believable. They seem like real people. Not just like larger than life archetypes of characters, but very like real people. It even comes down to the bad guy, because that dude is so badass. I like him a lot. And when it came down to like delivering the final blows, it was like, wow, you are one kick-ass bad guy, but this is how it has to be, And it's just a great game. I would recommend it to anybody. Definitely, when you start playing, just select hard mode because the game is it's not quite as difficult as the first one, and I'd say that it's not really because the game is dumbed down at all. It's just because there's a lot more options. You can move around a lot more. You have much better cover and much better just everything. I think, like everybody's been saying, this game is better than the first in every way, and it's true because now you have options on how you move. You have places to go. You don't always have to be stuck in one position in a firefight. And usually the only reason you died in Uncharted 1 was because eventually they would just circle around and shoot you and you'd be stuck in that position. So you have a lot of options. It's just so much fun. There are some things that will take getting used to. The combat is different from the demo because the demo was an online thing. It doesn't really fully go into the combat. And I think that you might need... I still kind of get stuck on some of the things because it's a bit different, but it's still quite enjoyable. Anything else? The climbing is awesome. The puzzles, there aren't as many of them, and I think that that's okay because a lot of them were really good. The puzzles that they did do, really good, and they involved a lot of movement, a lot of just fun in general. The multiplayer experience, this is the thing that I'm going to say is okay for me because I was really good in the demo, and now I suck. And I can't really do too well without people helping me out. And I don't mean like I need somebody to shoot my guys before they shoot me. I'm saying that I need to have friends on because I think that when you play with your friends, you communicate a bit better, and you can, people will help you out. Maybe if you're about to die, they'll come and they'll take the guy out. Because there's one thing that frustrates me in that game is dying over and over and over again. And it happens a lot when I'm on my own. Co-op is awesome. I think that it's just a lot. I can't even explain it any further than that. It's a lot of fun. And I do a lot of the co-op arena. The co-op objective stuff is also really good. It's a really good way to level up. So, be sure to do that. Check that out if you get the game. That's about it, guys. I just wanted to share my feelings with this game. It is phenomenal, and I definitely suggest that you pick it up. As for next games that I plan on buying, I'm actually buying 2 copies of Borderlands, one for my friend, who just got his PlayStation, one for me, so we can play together, and I'm getting a copy of Ratchet & Clank, of course, because, well, I grew up with them. They're my, they're my favorite franchise, almost, I'd say, nowadays. After that, I'm getting God of War, and after that, I don't know. I might actually spend a little bit of time getting used games, checking them out off Craigslist, because I'm really interested in Assassin's Creed 2 and in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 because I'm a big wrestling fan, if you haven't been able to tell from the wrestling shirts and some of the wrestling posters in the background. But, I just can't wait for all of that great stuff. But right now I got to get back to a outline because not only did I skip 2 days of school, but I also missed a midterm by accident over Uncharted. Do I regret anything? No. But if I don't work on this outline, I will. So, because they're going to fail me. But that's it, guys. I'm going to put this up on YouTube and then get back to work. Talk to you later. Bye.